You've been lied to every morning for years. That cup you're defending? It's making you anxious. It's wrecking your sleep. And it peaked culturally somewhere around 2019. Meanwhile, the drink that built empires, invented meditation, and is currently destroying TikTok? You've been calling it grandma's drink. Today we're closing the case. Coffee had a good run. Tea wins. Tea is older than your entire civilization's concept of civilization. 2nd millennium BC China, Yunnan province. Before it was a drink, it was medicine. Then a meditation tool for Buddhist monks. The first book ever written about a beverage? Not wine, not coffee. The Cha Jing, the classic of tea, Tang Dynasty. Coffee doesn't have a book. Tea has a philosophy. Tea didn't just quench thirst, it started wars. Britain's addiction to tea built plantation economies across India, sparked the Opium Wars with China, and lit the fuse of the American Revolution. The Boston Tea Party wasn't about tea being boring. It was about tea being worth fighting for. Coffee's biggest historical moment? A cafe in Vienna. Coffee built a rush culture. Tea built a slowness culture. And in 2025, rush culture is burning people out. When the Duchess of Bedford created afternoon tea in 1840, she didn't just add a meal, she added a pause. An official, non-negotiable pause in the middle of the day. The Industrial Revolution gave factory workers tea breaks as a protected right. Even the machines had to stop for tea. In Japan, Seido, the tea ceremony, is a complete philosophical discipline. Every movement intentional. No rushing, no shortcuts. You cannot do Seido wrong and fast. You can only do it right and slow. Coffee's equivalent ritual? The drive-thru. Matcha is eating coffee's lunch on every platform that matters. Millions of views. A lifestyle. An identity. Starbucks had to add matcha lattes to survive. The coffee empire built an entire menu section for the competition. That's not a trend. That's a concession. Gen Z figured out what the science took decades to confirm. Matcha gives you focus without the crash, energy without the anxiety, the bamboo whisk, the double-walled glass, the neon green color. These aren't accessories. They're a statement. Coffee says, I need this to function. Tea says, I chose this because I know what I'm doing. Now let's talk about what the research actually says. Coffee and mortality follow a J-curve. Protection up to around 4 cups a day. After that, the benefit flattens or disappears. Tea doesn't have a ceiling. Multiple large cohort studies show the more you drink, the more protection you get. No diminishing returns. A meta-analysis of 18 studies, nearly 59,000 participants, found that green tea consumption is associated with a 37% reduction in cognitive decline risk. For dementia specifically, regular green tea drinkers showed significantly lower risk across multiple independent studies. Coffee showed effects only in older age groups, narrower, weaker, far less consistent. EGCG, the catechin found in green tea, reduces LDL oxidation, lowers inflammation, and appears to protect neural pathways. L-theanine, present in tea, largely absent from coffee, produces what researchers describe as calm alertness. Not the jittery spike, not the crash, just clarity. Your brain on coffee, loud, fast, slightly panicked. Your brain on tea, focused, present, in control. Here's the uncomfortable truth about modern coffee culture. It got franchised. Walk into any major coffee chain in Tokyo, London, Sao Paulo, or Chicago. Same cup, same logo, same menu, same invented size names. Coffee went corporate and called it culture. Tea resisted. The Turkish teh is still poured from a double kettle in a tulip glass by hand. Moroccan mint tea is still poured from height. 3 cups, each one carrying a different meaning. The first cup as gentle as life. The second as strong as love. The third as bitter as death. Japanese matcha is still whisked by hand in a ceramic bowl. These aren't museum pieces. These are Tuesday afternoons. Tea didn't sell its soul to scale. Coffee is useful. Coffee has its moments. Coffee is not the villain. But the argument that coffee is the superior drink falls apart the moment you look at the evidence. Tea built civilizations. Coffee built chains. Tea created rituals. Coffee created rush. Tea is winning the culture. Coffee is playing catch-up. And on every metric that matters beyond the next 30 minutes, sleep, cognition, longevity, authenticity, tea wins. Every argument has a strongest version. This was it. Contested TV.